Alright, welcome back to the channel. So, what's in the bag? Check it out. These are my new gloves. So, I've been a long time specialized glove person. I've had two sets of the body geometry gel gloves, and I have my mountain bike gloves, which is from Giro, the full fingered glove from Giro. I wear a size medium. And then my most recent glove to replace the BD gel was my Grail, Specialized Grail, which is a very nice glove as well. But I did have some gripes about the gel. I mean the Grail. The middle part on the palm on the inside, because it's heat sealed with glue and a seam, it just peeled on the inside, so I had to use my sewing machine to sew the stitching of the gel back on. But they do have BD Grail gloves that come stitched on the palm. I would say get the one with the stitching, not the one that's heat bonded. That's my big gripe with the Grail. My other gripe with the Grail is certain times my hand would go numb versus the BD gel. I felt like the gel was thicker and just more appropriate for my bony hand. I have a pretty bony hand. So yeah, my hand would go numb with the BD gel, but with this one, I think it's gonna work out, because I think this is like the best of both worlds, kind of like halfway between the Grail and halfway between the gel, the BD gel. This is the body geometry Trident gel, and all the padding parts are stitched into place right there, as well as for the top part of the hand, they're all stitched into place. And the gel is kind of in a way of the same formation as the Grail, which is the palm part right here, which prevents that hand numbing part. And I've always wished that the Grail gel was thicker, so I'm glad that this Trident, which I found out, I don't know if it's new or not, but I like that it does not have Velcro on it. It just has this elastic to keep it on the hand, and it doesn't have the black Specialized logo that peels off over time. It actually has a stitched logo, so I think that's pretty cool. And I like that there's perforations on it that are thinner, and there's also perforations on the thumb so that it's very breathable. And the top part also has a lot of thin material to wick moisture and keep your hand from overheating. So the thicker part is just the palm part. And the gel on the bottom part of the edge of the hand is a little thinner than the palm piece, because the way the Grail glove gel is, it's on the inside and it's the same shape and it's one solid piece with the edges being thinner. This one is 3 pieces. They're all sewn in place and in the same similar formation of the Grail. And the difference between the Trident and the BD gel, not only in price, this one is $40. The BG Grell is 36, I think $36.99 or $35.99. The difference is the formation of the gels. On the BG Fit standard one with the Velcro, there's a bar here and a bar here and nothing in the middle. But I think it's really important to have the gel in the middle of the palm, just like the Grail, and not really here and here, because your hand is contacting the bar right in the middle of the glove, not really on just the edge and the bottom, which is the problem with the BG gel. So I'm really excited about these. I think these are going to be my favorite glove. I think it's like the BG gel and the Grail fused together and created the Trident. So I got the Trident in the middle, retails for 40 bucks. Got it for 10% off because I'm a part of Hawaii Bicycling League. There's no Velcro. I don't think Velcro belongs on any cycling kit, because if you accidentally wash your Velcro with your cycling kit, your $240 cycling kit, the Velcro will rip a hole into your cycling kit, and that's a whole world of problems. So here's what it looks like on the hand, so that I'm not just talking. Let me actually try to take this off here. Okay, and there it is. So I got it in a size medium, which is a little bit snug, but I tried on the large, and I've tried on larges before, which over time they stretch out to extra large. So the medium, kind of after you break it in, stretches out to medium large. The way to check is this fabric. If you can only pinch a little bit of fabric, I think your glove is good. If you can pinch a whole chunk and roll it over, the glove is way too big for you. So that's the glove, and it's got also the easy pull off here. So what I do to take it off, usually I will usually kind of pull it a little bit and wiggle my finger, and then pull the first finger and the fourth finger until it's kind of halfway off, and then I'll just peel it off like a banana, just like that. Yeah, and then flip it inside out. You can tug on the middle two fingers, but I found over time, if you constantly keep tugging on that, these get very stretched out, and it's just, I like to keep my gloves looking kind of brand new for as long as I can. So I hand wash them in the shower in a little tub of soapy water and detergent. And so I just hand wash them in hot water. I don't put them in the washing machine. But yeah, that works good. And let me go over some of the materials. So some of the materials of this glove are Clarino, which I think is the same material in the Grail glove. Clarino. It's a lightweight, durable, soft, flexible material, and I believe the material is man-made. It says machine washable in cold water, but I wash it in the bathtub in a bucket. And I believe last time I checked, this Clarino was a vegan-friendly material. It just looks and feels like leather, but it's actually not leather. So it is vegan-friendly. And what else? I wanted a glove that had some high-vis properties, so when I'm waving to what direction I'm going to turn, the cars can see it, because I usually shake my hand and point in the direction that I'm gonna turn, and so the gloves are a little bit high vis, so that's good. And I'm gonna ride with it tomorrow and the next days coming. I will let you know how comfortable it is and how quickly my hand goes numb. I'm gonna look at the time because usually my hand will go numb, I would say about 45 minutes into my ride with the Grail, if I'm really, you know, biking hard. And this is for road biking. So that's about it. This is the Trident Body Geometry Trident Gel with cushioning, I think, in the best places so far. Okay, if you like the content, like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. Peace.